Have you ever wondered what's on the other side? Does it ever question your mind into thinking that there's something more after this life? Join us on Targeting with JK-47 as we dive deep into spirit communication.
Upon the spirit trying to manifest in a human body. What's up, Brian? What you doing, bitch? Ooh, what was that? Bitch. Try one more time. You were there when you were murdered. What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 67 of Targeting with the JK-47. And I'm excited because usually the second and third sessions are the best. So we'll be doing another session with Tyler Goodrich. This will be the second session. And I've been talking with the person who turned me onto the case in Messenger. And there's some questions I got to ask. So I'm going to be doing that. If you're here, let's talk about our sponsors. Our first sponsor, Legit Tumblers. Keeps the hot stuff hot, cold stuff cold. You can go to legitpodcast.com and sign up for their newsletter, and you can get 10% off of the tumbler. They're really cool, guys. I pour my drinks in them, and they really work. So, Legit Podcast, thank you, King Mike and Sarah, for the show I have on Fridays. Legit, The Darkness Descends with the JK-47. And I'll talk a little bit about last week's episode, how it's going to tie in today. And also want to thank Parapost for letting us stream there. Thank you, Mr. Brian John. Congratulations on your audition. Hopefully you get that. And also check out Global Ghost Hunts, guys. If you got a paranormal team who wants some more exposure, go to globalghosthunts.com. They're signing up teams for their October event, so check them out. But yeah, so today will be session number 2 for Tyler Goodrich. I'm not going to read the whole thing because that took way too long last time. But I wanted to talk first about my show on Friday. We were talking about, consciousness and how if you close your eyes, everything, the electrons, it gets into the quantum web. So that's why I close my eyes during my sessions. I keep it dark so there's not as many light waves. And I think that has a lot to do with the responses I get. So just watch, and you'll see my eyes are closed, and I really feel the energy. And at the end of the shows, my forehead always hurts right here, and it's weird. That's where your third eye is, right there. If you guys want to hear something funny, so I was trimming the beard up today, and you see that I was trimming underneath, and I sneezed, and so that's my joke for the day. So, but let's dig into the story. Let's see. There we go. All right. So Tyler Goodrich. His dad is Lonnie Goodrich. We did get his dad's name on the last session, so we'll see if we can get it a little clearer this time. So I'll ask him who his dad is. But he never thought it would happen to somebody, especially his son, who's 35 years old. He went missing on November 3rd, 2023, so almost 6 months ago. That's a picture of Tyler there. He came from a big family. We asked this question last week, how many sisters he had. It said 3. So we'll ask that again, see if we get the same response. We'll ask what city he was raised in, see if we can get Bennett. Talk us about his lifestyle. That's his best friend, Rachel Barth. So we'll ask who his best friend was from childhood. Let's see if we can get the name Rachel. But yeah, he was a good guy. Yeah, and that's his husband there, Marshall Vogel. They did a Dateline episode. I'm still trying to find that Dateline episode so I can watch it and kind of see, get the police theories and stuff. But yeah, so him and Marshall, they adopted 2 foster kids. So they got 2 boys. And on November 3rd, on that Friday, November 3rd, Tyler was working, and he was working. He got off of work and went to Costco. They got the video footage of him going to Costco, getting a pizza for the family, and he just wanted to have some pizza and watch a movie. And Marshall said that was all right. And his oldest son, who was 14, 15, I believe, was at work that night. So it was just Tyler and Marshall and the youngest son that were there watching movies and stuff. The youngest son went to bed, and then an argument ensued. And Marshall, got scared, called 911. And that's when Tyler ran out of the house. They got video footage from his security cameras. He ran out of the house. He had the phone in his hand. And that was the last time anybody had seen him. The 911 call was placed by Marshall Vogel to the Lincoln Police Department. Yeah. So, he's a runner. He's an Army veteran. He actually had what's it called? A marathon that he was going to run in the next day too. So yeah, that's Tyler right there, and that's Marshall. But they were talking. Marshall was saying, this isn't working out. I don't think we were meant to be married, and so there was tension in the relationship. So, he didn't come home November 4th, and full-blown search efforts started to begin. And I believe his friend Rachel made these missing posters, and they were taped everywhere all over town, handing them out at truck stops and stuff. They made it as far as San Francisco, as far as what they were saying on Dateline. So Tracy, thank you. Yeah, no problem. You reached out. I believe there's a reason. You came across my path, and I believe Spirit wants us to help him. So I'm going to do everything I can to try to help him. And you sent me the questions, and I'm going to ask those and see if we can figure out what's happening. So, but that's the missing poster, has QR code. So if anybody picks up anything or lives in the Nebraska area and knows anything, call those numbers. There's an anonymous tip line down at the bottom if you don't want your name. So that's 402-475-3600. That's with the Crime Stoppers. But yeah, so it's going on 6 months almost, guys. So we gotta try to figure out what happened to him. Last week I did talk to his guys. Oh, hey Julie, welcome. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for watching. I did talk to his guides, and they said that he passed. So I do believe I got his spirit, and he was a very strange case. Yes, it is. It's a very strange case, and hopefully we can solve it. I hope I can help this family get closure. And the first sessions are always kind of weak, so we'll keep trying until I feel comfortable moving on. Yes, thank you, Julie. So this is the clip here. We'll play it real quick of his security camera that catches him running out of the house here. You can see the light up thing. That's his phone. So he had his phone on him, but he was running, pretty fast. So that was the blink system. I never heard of blink, so we'll see what we can get. But yeah, November 3rd, the remaining videos we've captured does not show Tyler, as Richard said. In the days following Tyler, law enforcement took other investigation measures. Interviews were done with family, friends, information determining. So we're doing a lot of behind the scenes work. So yeah, let's just. I think I'm just going to dig into it. I feel a real connection today. Spirit is with me. I feel Tyler with me. There he is in his military fatigues. It says Goodrich right there, and U.S. Army. Looks like that's a private first class rank. So yeah. So I'm going to help my Army brother. Hopefully he'll come through. But let's, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get started and see what we can find. I like to keep these shows short because I know a lot of you are on your lunch breaks and stuff. But I got Tyler's picture up here on the other screen so I can concentrate. It's this picture here of him holding the goat. So we'll see what we can get, and let's get started. Let's see what we can find. So. All right. It's gonna get loud, guys. Good afternoon, Spirit Guide, Santos, Christina, Ryan, Harold. Let me know when our room is ready. Okay, we're good. Thank you. In our room, I want one chair. And in this chair, I invite back Tyler Goodrich. He went missing November 3rd, 2023 in Lincoln, Nebraska. Let me know when Tyler is here. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guide. I ask that you protect this session and don't allow any evil entities or spirits to interfere with communication with Tyler. I call upon my brothers, my Army brothers, my Native American brothers, come and give Tyler a strong voice. Work as a collaborative. Does everybody know what they must do? Okay. Tyler Goodrich went missing November 3rd, 2023. Are you here with me right now? can you tell me your father's name? What is your father's name? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, can you tell me how many sisters did you have? How many sisters were in your family? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler Goodrich, can you tell me your husband's name? What was your husband's name? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, the night of November 3rd, 2023, that's the day you went missing. Can you tell me what you ate for dinner? What did you have for dinner that night? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, later that night, you had an argument with Marshall, and he called 911, and you ran out of the house. Can you tell me where you ran to? Where did you run? Where were you running to? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, while you were running away, were you attacked by somebody? Did somebody attack you? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, can you tell me anything about the person that attacked you? Was he a man, a woman, a teenager? Who attacked you? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, this person that attacked you, are they the one that killed you? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, can you tell me how you died? How did they kill you, Tyler? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, They've been searching for your remains for a long time now. Can you tell me where your remains are? Can you tell me where your body is? Where's your body, Tyler? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Are there any landmarks or anything around your body that can help us find you? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, your family and your loved ones and your friends, they all miss you very much. If you have a message to pass on, what do you want to tell them? You can say it now. Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, I'm going to ask some of these questions over again to see if we get the same responses. Is that okay with you? Okay, thank you, Tyler. The first question was, can you tell me your father's name? What's your dad's name, Tyler? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, growing up, how many sisters did you have growing up? How many sisters? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, can you tell me your husband's name? What was your husband's name? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, on the night of November 3rd, 2023, was the last night anybody saw you alive. Can you tell me what you had for dinner that night? What did you eat for dinner? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, that night you and Marshall got in an argument and you ran out of the house. Where were you running to? Where did you plan on running to? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, did somebody attack you that night? Can you tell me about your attacker? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Now person that attacked you, do you know who they were? Can you say their name? Who was it that attacked you? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, this person that attacked you, how did they kill you? Is it the same person that killed you? How did they do it? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, they've been searching for your remains and your body for you for a long time. Can you tell me where your body is? Where's your remains? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, can you tell me, is there any markers or anything that can distinguish where your body is? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler, your family and your loved ones, they miss you very much. Do you have a message for them? What would you like to tell them? Okay, thank you, Tyler. Now I must do what I must do. Spirit guide, Santos, Christine, and Ryan. How many spirits are around me right now that need our help moving on? Okay, well, let's help them out. Spirit, what you must do is just look up towards the heavens. Open your eyes, allow your soul to ascend to the light. If you're unable to do this, there's an ascension tube to my side that my guide will help you to. Let me know when we've helped your spirit move on. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you, Tyler Goodrich. You won't give up on your case. I'll try to talk to you again next week. Thank you, my Army brothers, my brothers, my Native American brothers. I wish you nothing but love and light. I close this section, this portal, and I say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Bye. Thank you. Wow, guys. So I heard a lot of stuff. A lot more than I did the first round. So I'm kind of intrigued to figure out what we can get on the best responses. But yeah, my head is pounding right there, the same spot. Does it every session now. So let me turn on the light here. All right, let's see what comments we got here. Put on my hat. You guys don't want to see my hair there. Let's see. he did have his phone, but it was shut off inside the home. Yeah, I that little clip that it showed a person with a phone. You can definitely see it in his hand because it was glowing. So even if a phone's turned off, you can it's still pinging to the towers. So I hope the police are looking into that. So hello, Eli family, 1983. Welcome, welcome. He had his phone, but it was shut off before his disappearance, like inside the home. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Even if you turn your phone off, it's still active. It still sends signals to the towers. So we'll see. Tracy heard Goodrich. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that will show up there. Ronnie, lots of voices coming through. How do you know if it's Tyler? It's hard to understand them. Yeah. So what I do, Ronnie, is tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll slow it down, and I make the best of responses. And if you go and look at my Facebook or YouTube, you can see those and see how it slows down, and you can hear the voices coming through. Because when we die, we become energy. So energy is moving so fast. So I have to slow it down. Sometimes I think I don't slow it down enough, but it's enough to make out the words. So, and it's moving so fast. I'm surprised I hear most of the stuff that I hear. So, CL, what's up, brother? Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in today. And then Tracy, the last ping was inside the house. Well, that's weird because, like in that video, let me see if I can bring it up again because hopefully I don't know if that was. It should have been Tyler running out of the house. Let me see here. Let me play it again. Yeah, so there's a phone, but it looks like the guy's limping. Let me see. Let me play it again. Oh, it just goes right to commercial. Here, I'll show you guys. Here's the video clip from his security system. You can see he has a phone in his hand. Looks like he's limping or holding himself. So I don't know if that is him or not, but yeah, it's definitely something that hopefully we got some responses to help us out. Shannon Boomgard is in the house. Hello, Shannon. Welcome, welcome. And Ronnie says, cool. Yes, thank you. About the same size. Maybe it had coat the same. Yeah, I don't know. So, all I can do is ask the questions. And hopefully the spirits come through and we can figure out. If you look at my other cold cases I've worked on, I've got a lot of interesting stuff. So supposedly wearing a Garmin watch, but they can't locate that either. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I got to find that Dateline episode to see if I can get more on the police side to see what they think. Maybe a diversion, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and I'll review it. Rick, what is up? Block Island Rick's in the house. Always great stuff. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. I always appreciate my legit family supporting. Always. Thank you very much. And so now what I'll do is I'll pull a card for us for this week. It is June 4th. There's a lot going on. And we'll see what our guides are telling us. Should be an interesting week. I got an interesting card this morning. It said, trust the universe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our card for this week is intuition and downloads. So yeah, see right where those beams are coming out of her head? That's where it hurts. Like when I do these sessions, it hurts right there. Like it's just right there. It feels like somebody's pressing a hammer against my head, and it's really weird. And the more I do these sessions, the stronger that pain gets. But intuition and downloads. So that just means sources connecting with you. Um, so be open to that connection. So like if you be doing something and you're hearing that ringing in your ears that just comes out of the blue, that means there's a download coming to you. There's something that you got to be in tune to. Something's going to be happening. So just look out for those signs, and trust your intuition. Trust your gut. That's your guides talking to you. So if something happens to you this week, trust what your gut says. Listen for that ringing. That's just the universe or source talking to you. Planets in alignment. Yeah. Manifesting. Yeah. Trying to, my third eye. Yeah. Trying to talk with spirit. So, but yeah, guys, I like to keep the shows pretty short because after I do these sessions, I just get wiped out. So I'm going to call it a day. I can't thank you enough. I love you all for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Look for the best of clips. They'll be coming out on Thursday, about 10 o'clock my time, which is about noon Eastern. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for everything. Love you all. Love and light. Have a good